For this project, I am going to be using empty seasoning containers. The top just popped off of the pepper container, but the Tony Chachere's was glued down, but I was able to cut around it very easily with a utility knife. For this painting technique, I'm going to be using half paint and half baking soda, and then you just want to mix it up really well. It's going to provide lots of texture to this piece and hopefully make it look like a cute little tiny crock. When I'm using baking soda and paint, I try to keep my paintbrush strokes in the same direction because you will see them, and that's kind of the whole point of this. You really want to add lots of texture and interest to this piece. The first coat, you just kind of want to get it on there, let it dry, and then with the second coat, you usually get full coverage. I decided to go up and down with my brush strokes on this smaller pepper bottle. Can you see all that beautiful texture? You could definitely leave it like this. It looks great, but I want to give this a little bit of an aged look. So I'm going to add the Waverly antiquing wax mixed with some water, and I'm just going to brush it on, and then I am going to wipe it off with a paper towel. If you want to add a little more aging around this piece, you take a dry paintbrush and dip it in your antiquing wax, just a tiny bit, and then you want to dry brush it on your piece. I like to do just the tops and the bottom of the piece just for a more aged look. I want to add a stamp to embellish this piece, so I decided to use, I don't know if it's a deer or a reindeer, from the Merry and Bright IOD stamp. They have a bigger one and a smaller one, and I think these are the perfect little embellishment, and I stamped them in black. That way I could use these year around if I wanted to. It gives it a nice rustic look. Depending on your type of decor style, I think there's so many ways you could paint this or embellish it to fit in your style. So I hope this project has inspired you. I think they came out so cute, and they will make such good floral holders year around.